No nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary bands of travelers in some shady haunt among the urban sands. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the sea among the farthest hybrids. Behold her singing in the field, yon Yallatri highland lass, reaping and singing by herself. Stop here or gently pause. Alone she cuts and binds the grain and sings a melancholy strain. Oh listen, for the vale profound is overflowing with sound. Will no one tell me what she sings? Perhaps a plaintive numbers flow for all unhappy, for off things and battles long ago. Or is it some humble lay, familiar matters of the today, some natural sorrow, loss or pain that has been maybe again? Whatever the theme the maiden sang, as if her song could have no ending, I saw her singing at her work and over the sickle bending. I listened motionless and still, and as I mounted up the hill, the music in my heart I poured, long after it was heard no more. Today we are going to study wonderful topic, that is the poem. The poem which is written by the sweetest, the greatest writer of English literature is William Wordsworth. You know, William Wordsworth is considered to be the lover of the nature, worshipper of the nature. He always praises, admires the beauty of nature. The poem which we are going to study today is also talk about the beauty of nature, beauty of sound, beauty of music. Okay, the name of the poem is Solitary Reaper. The poet was going to the village some area to see the beauty, because he usually goes to somewhere to see this beauty of nature. The village where he was living, it was a very beautiful place. So he is also inspired by the beauty of nature. He saw there was a girl which was working in the field. During working, she was singing a song, beautiful song, and poet was looking astonished to see. He was surprised that she was working in a field alone and she is singing a song. What a beautiful song which is sung by that beautiful lady. He was unbelievable. He was not able to see this thing. So he is going to describe the beauty of nature overall, beauty of the sound of that girl. So he says that she is singing a song, beautiful song. Her song is very beautiful than nightingale. Her song is more beautiful than any bird. Her sound is beautiful than cuckoo bird. You know, nightingale sound and cuckoo bird sound is very beautiful, considered as a beautiful song. But her song is more beautiful than these kind of birds. If she says, if that kind of woman, if comes in area city, if she is given a chance to sing a song, she will be world singer. He says that the people who are passing from their field, the travelers, the people, the stranger who was going, they have to stop there. Why? Because they are compelled to hear the music of that women. So the sound of their women is a source of happiness and comfort for the travelers also. William Wordsworth says to the people that you have to walk carefully there. You have to walk silently. You should not disturb that woman. You know, William Wordsworth was unable to understand her language, what she was singing. He was unable to understand. He was thinking, but he was sure that she was singing a very plaintive, a mournful, sad song. She is going to express, she is going to tell the people that she is very sad. Her life is full of tension, full of problems. So now let me tell you the theme of this poem. Theme of the poem is the beauty of sound. Because he overall in this poem he is talking about the beauty of sound. He likes the sound, beautiful voice of that girl. So beautiful sound is a big source of happiness for William Wordsworth. Is it clear?